course, he does have those mutas, very fast, very mobile, so we might be able to harass those. A hive now on the way here for CheeseGrater, and we don't have any infestors out, but I would like to see some. CheeseGrater going to try and harass this main now.
Yeah, going to take out that one turret, and then they're going to start working on add-ons. Definitely doesn't want to see tanks out here, so he snipes the tech lab and then runs away after he sees that stimmed ball of Marines. Yeah, CheeseGrater in a much better position than he was last time. He's got that group of Banelings and Mutalisks, and that will do very well against Nadagast's current composition. He's going for a drop now. If this is spotted and taken by Mutas rather, that could be huge.
Yeah, but if it's not, well, it's all Marines in here, so that's, I mean, it could be worse. His buildings aren't in as much danger. There's still quite a bit of danger, though. There are quite a few Banelings as well in the natural, so if he catches this in time, he should be able to make it. Yeah, a lot of Marines from this drop, and the Muta's moving in, going to take down these missile turrets, and, well, yeah, they should be able, well, no, I guess not.
No, going to focus on SCVs, and that leaves those Marines in his main unattended to completely. Actually, he's good. Nadagast is gonna sag that turret, but bringing up troops. Moving in with the Marines now, gonna snipe a queen, gonna work on those extractors, but that giant amount of Banelings are gonna come in, and they need to get picked up and evacuated, otherwise they have no chance of surviving. Oh, actually, CheeseGrater pulls back, but he's also bringing in Mutas now, so even if they do get picked up, the Mutas will take them out completely.
Yeah, definitely. There we go. So the Mutas should be taking them out, and terrible loss. What's he doing? Okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah, almost went away. No hive tech as of yet. Just a lot of Mutalisks. Economically, oddly enough, Nadagast has more SCVs, and now just transferring more over to his third base. And CheeseGrater looks like he's going to attack with his Banelings and his Mutalisks.
Yeah, and he's also taking this expansion while he's attacking. Very standard RTS practice. He's also getting up an Ultra Cavern. He's got a lot of Banelings under there, and the Mutas will be a nice target for those Marines. So Banelings now going to move into the west, north, maybe.
Oh, going up to the third now. Wow, gonna destroy that entire ball. The Muta's doing a little bit of cleanup now. There are more Marines with combat shields in the back, but he's hit a critical mass of Mutalisks where it really doesn't matter at this moment how many how many Marines they have. Although a Thor coming out now, yeah, the Mutas are gonna run away from that.
Yeah, definitely. He does have another 7 Mutas on the way. I would like to see him get some use out of this Ultra Cavern, although it looks like he's really starved for gas. He has still, he's just about got up his 4th, and yeah, now there's Mutas joining up with the reinforcements. They should be coming in pretty soon again.
Yeah, in terms of his gas, he's made a few mistakes. If you look at his main, he has, looks like 6 drones and 1 geyser, or 1 extractor, sorry, 1 in the other, and then at his third, he's not fully saturated. Of course, he'll want to get gas at his main as much as possible. He's now getting up another group at the gold expansion of his opponent, or the north gold, checking around for Mutas, checking around with his Mutas for expansions, and at the same time, he is now getting out Ultralisks.
Yeah, definitely what I like to see. He hasn't gotten the chitin splitting upgrade. Does he even have an Evo? Okay, he does have an Evo chamber, but he hasn't used it at all. I do think that this is getting to be late game, so we should be working on those pretty soon.
Yeah, if I can fault CheeseGrater for one thing, and I'm not my level, my caliber of play is nowhere near his, so I don't feel justified in criticizing him too much. But he is lacking in upgrades, and if you do have ultras out, you definitely want more than just the chitinous plating that you can get at the Ultra Den. You definitely want Evo chamber upgrades at the same time.
Yeah, now he's getting that Evo chamber into some use, and also the Ultra Cavern, getting the chitinous plating and weapons 1 for the ground. Looks like Nadagast looking to take his 4th, and CheeseGrater not really going to do anything about it. He did get up the sensor tower also, which provides a lot of defense against the Mutas.
Yeah, Nadagast's army, he's at 186 supply compared to CheeseGrater's 170. But but a lot of that supply is actually tied up for harvesters. And Nadagast is 84 to CheeseGrater 65. And plus, all those Marines, or the majority of Marines and Hellions, they're not going to be able to do too much once Ultralisks come out on the field. And there's adrenal glands being researched. So we're going to see the old school cracklings and ultra late game play from Zerg.
Something worth noting is that CheeseGrater doesn't have Zergling speed. So this is the one time when having a 2-pool would actually be okay.
Oh, and
Hellions
in the main now, but there's so few minerals left. He's not going to do all that much. Going to bring in all those mutants, going to clean that up. But Nadagast did get scouting information, and he saw the Ultra Cavern, so he definitely knows those are in play right now. And CheeseGrater looks like he's going to go for a 2-pronged attack. Ultras and Lings on the bottom, Banelings and Lings up top, and okay, not an attack, just a pathing difference. And now he's going to be attacking. It looks like the that 4th base, or at least positioning himself.
But Sensitow's going to see this, and he's going to be caught out of position. Those, okay. Now Nadagast going to move in here. Those Thor's getting a lot of damage in. Those Banelings coming in as well, but it looks like Nadagast just has way too much here. Well, maybe not.
He might just manage to eke by, but there's so many Marines, they're going to take out those mutants. More Zergling and Ultra reinforcement now. Same with Nadagast, bringing in all sorts of bio, stemmed up with tanks and Thors. That's going to cut that attack down really shortly. He needs to bring back those Ultras. Good, they're moving back. Finally getting his metabolic boost. It's just about 40% done at this point.
Yeah, we are seeing a lot of Ultras now. I think he got a second Evo chamber somewhere. Yeah, he does have a second Evo chamber. He's not really using both of them, though.
And Nadagast attacking now.
Yeah, even scanning ahead, and he's going to be able to do a lot of damage over here. Oh, man, the Overlords. Looks like CheeseGrater didn't get speed. Oh, man, so many of them dying so quickly.
Alright, Baneling's coming in, kind of rallying the troops after the gold hatch comes down. Looks like he's going to go and attack right now with a giant ball of Ultras, and Nadagast actually stimming to run away here. That group of Ultras, 8 in fact, are pretty fearsome. Another stim, going to engage here, and those Ultras doing a huge amount of damage, just completely destroying Nadagast's, most of his army. Nadagast will get the better of this army, but at the same time, CheeseGrater is just producing more Lings and more Ultras, and is just constantly reinforcing.
Looking at the supplies, Nadagast is actually 40 food ahead, so things really aren't looking too good for CheeseGrater. He's moving in some of those Lings. There we go, now moving in with the rest of them. Oh, that's not too many. He's going to need a lot more, and I don't think that he has a lot more. He doesn't have the larva of those Ultras now being built, and Nadagast dropping in the main. He's going to be able to snipe a lot of these buildings.
Yeah, CheeseGrater not looking in a good position, and CheeseGrater calls a good game.
So now CheeseGrater is going to be off to the losers bracket for losers round 3, and so he still has a chance. He's definitely not knocked out yet, but he needs to be a little bit more careful, a little bit more focused in his next games.